All right. If you came here to watch a rant, if you came here to watch me get all angry and throw stuff and punch stuff and yell and scream and bitch about everything, not going to happen. On the inside, maybe it's happening. Like on the inside, I'm ranting right now. On the inside, I'm getting pissed because this was a pathetic performance on primetime football, to be sure. And I would probably be ranting and raving and throwing a fit, but two things. One, I didn't believe in this defense going into this game, and I said as much in my pregame video. And second of all, I don't have a solution. I don't know what we do, so it's harder for me to get mad. I'm just kind of vaguely irritated right now, but game is still going on to my right, by the way. I'm still watching it out of the corner of my eye. We just kicked a field goal with 7 minutes left. We're down by, what, 16 points with 7 minutes left, and we're kicking off here. So maybe I'll provide a little live commentary out of the corner of my eye. But yeah, I don't see anything with this game that tells me we have an opportunity to come back. Even, even when we get the ball, we're slowly marching it down the field. We're not airing it out. We're not taking shots. We're not trying to score fast. We're still running the ball up the middle. So as near as I can tell, we're just practicing for the next game more than we are trying to win this one. But yeah, if we come back and win somehow, I guess y'all can laugh at me. I'll upload the video anyway, but we're not. So yeah, not worried about that. But yeah, it's 28-12 right now. We'll see what it is at the end. But whatever it will be, we just got whipped. There was no one really weird fluky play that you can point to, or maybe two or three fluky plays you can point to that are like, oh, that's why this game went so bad. Like, the Ravens game, there was the goofy pick six that was just one of the worst throws Wilson has ever made. The Saints game, it was the punt return right at the start of the game that set us back. And maybe you would say lining up over the center on the field goal in the third quarter. You can't say anything like that about this game. And they just ran us over for 4 quarters, both sides of the ball. And like I said, the reasons why I'm not ranting and raving are because I think first and foremost, I didn't really believe in this defense. And I said it in my pregame video, they could start to prove something to me if they played well this week. Well, they certainly proved nothing to me this week. I'll say that. And going back a week, when I said in my post-game video for the Vikings, I said our defense is bad. Some Seahawks fans got mad at me for saying that. I have no idea why. I don't know how anybody can watch this team from week to week and honestly get mad at another fan for saying, hey, our defense is bad. I mean, what do you need to see to convince it? Do you just not want to hear negative stuff? I don't know. But I had, Seahawks fans in my comments section last week after the Vikings game get on me for saying the defense is bad, saying things like, oh, well, the last 3 games we've been forcing turnovers, we've gotten pressure on the quarterback, and we're coming around to, and it's like, the turnovers are great, but we are not a great defense unless you can stop the other team. And I don't see it. And what's more than that, you're not a great defense if you can't stop a team with a capable offense. And the last 3 weeks, we have been playing crippled offenses. I know people don't want to hear it. The list of players that the Seahawks have dodged over the past 3 weeks or 3 games, Emmanuel Sanders, George Kittle, Matt Breida, Lane Johnson, Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Jordan Howard, Nelson Aguilar, Brandon Brooks, Adam Thielen, and for the second half at least, we dodged Dalvin Cook and Ryan Reif. Those are key contributors for those 3 teams. Okay? We forced turnovers and got pressure on the 49ers. They still moved the ball on us. We shut down the Eagles, who their offense is so injured right now, it may as well be the JV's team. And then the Vikings, yeah, we forced some turnovers and did some good stuff against them. We had a great third quarter. And then, by the way, we almost blew a 21-point lead in the fourth against their crippled offense. And I said, I don't believe in this defense yet. They can start to make me believers tonight. And all of the flaws in this defense that I was afraid of coming out came out tonight. No pass rush on Goff for most of this game. No sacks, very little pressure. Clowney finally had a bad game. I think Clowney has played really well so far this season, but today he was bad. The secondary letting players run right wide open constantly. Big third down. Oh, we can get the ball back, guys. We got 5 minutes, 3 timeouts, and a dream. Probably need to score 3 times, by the way. So I'll keep an eye on that. Russell Wilson might get to pad his stats though, so that's cool. But yeah, just nothing happening on that defense. The Rams came out after we kicked that opening field goal, drove down the field like it was nothing, touchdown. We punt, they get the ball deep in their own territory, drive down the field like it's nothing, touchdown. We finally force a 3-and-out, but our offense can't get it done. Rams drive down, touchdown, 50 seconds left. We don't have enough time to do anything with the ball. The end result of this game is going to say, hey, we gave up 28 points. We gave up 4 scoring drives. And maybe some people are going to try to spin it, and we're fumbling the punt return. Okay, no, we got it. We got the punt return. But anyway, so some people are going to try to spin that. I know. I understand that. But the defense was terrible tonight. Defense was terrible. And, you know, in a way, we are lucky that the Rams decided to screw around on a third down and try a wide receiver pass. And Cooper Kupp just completely missed and opened Tyler Higbee. And then we were able to block the field goal. So that was a 7-point swing, quite potentially. So we have that to thank for this game not being a lot worse than it was. So, yeah, I'm still not believing in this defense because the linebackers can't cover, and we can't get consistent pressure on the quarterback. And tonight, you know, Shaquille Griffin, who I've been talking up this year, he was bad. And I don't know if it was all his fault. He gave up a touchdown to Woods. He gave up a long third down conversion on the first drive of the game to Higbee, where it seemed like he just stopped covering Higbee down the field. Like he expected a safety to be there, and there wasn't. And it was the easiest pitch and catch you'll ever see. And really, for most of this game, the Rams played pitch and catch. The Rams just, it was easy. They made it look easy. We did a pretty good job on Gurley, but that doesn't matter if you can't get off the field on third down, and we couldn't. So that kind of goes to show you that even the ability to defend the run in year of our Lord 2019, who cares about your ability to stop the run? You need to be able to stop the pass when they get into those third and long situations. And tonight, we were flaccid against the pass. Just really pathetic. Can't cover Higbee, can't cover Woods, can't cover Kupp for the little bit that they actually ended up using him. And it looked like Goff was practicing against defenders going half speed. So yeah, I still don't believe in this defense, and tonight did not do anything to make me change it. And the reason why I'm not going to get all pissed off about this is I don't have a fix. And this is the second thing I really want to get into, because early in this game, I think our second offensive drive, we had a fourth down, 1 foot to go from our own 35-yard line, and we punted. That possession, by the way, was handoff, 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 fourth and a foot, and we punt. And I got pissed off because I was like, we have to go for it there. We have to go for it there. There's no thinking about it. We don't have a choice. And I was prepared to put this game on that decision. I was prepared to say that is going to cost us this game, but there's no way I can say that now, guys. Because as bad as our defense was tonight, and again, our defense was terrible, I think our offense was worse. I'm watching this offense, okay? And at first I'm thinking we really needed to go for that fourth down because we needed the yards. I mean, we needed to keep possession. We needed to take a possession away from the Rams. We needed to give our defense a break. We needed an extra set of downs. And then I watch our offensive line get blown up. I'm watching our receivers drop passes. I'm watching us be completely unable to get any plays down the field. Just not even really trying on a lot of these plays to stretch the defense and make big plays. I'm seeing Wilson hold on to the ball too long and then end up throwing it away a lot when there are clearly receivers open. So I can't even say that the problem was we didn't put the game in the hands of our offense, because our offense was terrible tonight. And this is what I was afraid of with the Tyler Lockett thing. I had another Seahawks fan get on my case for making too big a deal about Lockett's injury. But Lockett is irreplaceable, guys. And if tonight did not prove that to you, I don't know what to tell you. Because for the third straight game, Tyler Lockett was basically a non-factor. I think he had 2 catches tonight in garbage time. The other 2 were early on. He had 1 2-yard catch, and then he had a 6-yard completion on a 3rd down. And Wilson's getting sacked, 4th and 20. We just need him to not get hurt here. But yeah, this is that's what I'm talking about, though. 3rd down, the pass protection can't hold up. We had a 4th down conversion to Malik Turner, and he dropped it. Had a 3rd down conversion to Jacob Hollister, and he dropped it. Lockett not getting open down the field. Wilson doesn't see Metcalf coming open because Metcalf had the ability to have a monster game today. Metcalf could have had a 100-yard game tonight. He got open several times, and Wilson just doesn't see him. He's throwing it to double cover Tyler Lockett or Josh Gordon, who's falling down, or whatever. So I can't say that the offense was needed to be featured. I can't say that the reason why we lost is because we didn't put the game in the hands of the offense. Because look what the offense did. The offense was worse. We've scored 6 points, guys. We have, I don't know. So I can't say that the problem is, oh, we need to take the defense off the field like I usually do. There's no way I can say that right now because the defense is pathetic. Because as pathetic as the defense is, the offense is just as bad. Who played good tonight on offense? Chris Carson, he did his thing. Offensive line was good in run blocking. I can't really say they were good because they were, matadors out there letting Wilson get hit all those times. DK Metcalf was good. He was probably better than his numbers even indicate. Just need to get him the ball a little more. David Moore, I guess, caught the one pass that he got his way that was catchable, so, good for him. Other than that, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't have an answer for this. I've said all season long that we have a chance to win every game because Wilson is that good. And that might still be the case, but the offense has deteriorated to the point where he is no longer able to carry this team the way he was earlier. Ooh, 4th down and 18 conversion to Josh Gordon, baby. If you had Josh Gordon in your fantasy leagues, you're going to appreciate that, I suppose. I don't know why you would have Josh Gordon in a fantasy league, but if you do, kudos to you. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I look at, we blew a 4th down because of the drop. We blew a 3rd down because of a drop. We blew a couple of 3rd downs because we can't protect the quarterback against a heavy rush. Wilson missed a couple open receivers. It's just, so I don't have a solution because the defense is bad. The defense has been mostly bad the whole year. Maybe it's below average, but it's somewhere between below average to bad. That I don't see how anybody can dispute that. But now the offense, they were carrying us for a while, but now we've lost Justin Britt. We've got Tyler Lockett out there looking like a zombie. I just have to hope that he's going to be okay next week, the week after, because this offense does not work without Lockett doing Lockett things. We've lost Will Dissly, and we've been noticing that a little more lately because I'm sorry, Jacob Hollister is a limited player. We like him. He's doing some nice stuff, but limited player. I already said Justin Britt, but now, and I'm not saying this was a big factor because I truly don't think that it was. I don't think that this cost us this game. I don't think that this is going to cost us games in the future, but now you can throw Rashad Penny in there because he was coming on strong. He was doing good stuff, and it looks like he's gone for the season now. I feel bad for him more than I feel bad for this team for losing him, but it has gotten to the point now where Wilson can't carry this team because the team around him is not good enough to enable it. So I don't know what we do. We have a below average defense, and this offense is looking like it's headed to a below average to bad situation as well. If Tyler Lockett can get back to 100%, I think things will be a lot better. I think he opens everything up for everybody else. But Not having Justin Britt is still a problem, and we're still running the stupid zone read up the middle with 2 minutes left down by 2 scores. No, I'm not. It's not even worth getting mad about, though. So yeah, I don't have an answer. I can't say this is Pete Carroll's fault because we need a feat because he trusts his defense too much. Trusting your offense wasn't going to do us any good tonight either. So I'm just lost and kind of confused right now. The only thing I can think of is that hopefully this game provides a wake-up call to Pete Carroll with his base defense, because he put us in base defense over and over again tonight. We put Cody Barton out there, and then KJ Wright got hurt, so we put out BBK, and we did not want to play nickel. We played very little nickel tonight, and it got us killed. So I am praying that Pete Carroll learns from it. I am hoping that Pete Carroll looks at this game and goes, you know what? I was being a fucking idiot. I cannot play base defense against these teams anymore. I can't do it. It's not working. They're killing me. I need to start playing nickel cornerbacks. I need to start going 5 defensive backs. So that's one good thing that might be able to come out of this game. The rest, the only thing I can say that might fix it is we need Tyler Lockett to start being Tyler Lockett again. And we can beat the Panthers and we can beat the Cardinals with the team playing like this, because those teams have basically packed it in for the season. But to think that we're going to be able to make a run at it in the playoffs, I am very far off that wagon right now. I don't see it at all. We were able to beat the Vikings because they seemed like we outcoached the Vikings, you know, and we had a big game on offense against them because of it. We were able to win because of our coaching in that game, I think. We were able to get by with a lackluster performance on offense against the Eagles because their offense was inept. 49ers, kind of the same deal. We were able to get so many short fields on the 49ers, but it's getting real now, guys. It is getting real, and yeah, I don't know where to go with this. I don't know where we go from here, and it's not worth getting mad about unless I have a solution, because the only solution that I have in my head is Tyler Lockett needs to get healthy. All right, I'm going to watch the last 2 minutes of this game, see if we can score a garbage time touchdown or not, and I don't think I'm going to live stream tonight. I got some stuff to do. I got some things to do, but sobering. And if you as a Seahawks fan do not see some of the same things that I'm seeing out there, I don't know what to tell you. But this video's gone on way too long. Just this offense, we've removed so many of the foundational pieces that made this offense great, and now it just looks like a very lackluster, forgettable offense that can't win games. All right. Rams are still alive, and we are now going to have to win out to win this division, period. I absolutely believe that. All right, see you guys later.